I'm recently exhibiting an artwork called The Queen and I, which is a motion graphic moving novel. It's a short film based on my parents, or how they met back in 1954. Originally, I thought it was a really good story, The Queen and I, because the fact that it was about this guy who happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time and became a part of something quite, big. This is my father here, and he was quite reserved. And every time he used to tell us about this story, even as a kid, it was one of those things, you'd be watching either The Queen or there might be like a news report or something, and you'd be, channel flicking, and he would say, oh yeah, I was one of the drivers in that, cavalcade back then. And you think, yeah, right, Dad, It's only until you get older and you start to really appreciate, well, I guess you appreciate your parents a lot more as they grow older, but also you start to take in that some of these stories, these are rare opportunities. He went into lockdown and he wasn't allowed to talk to his mother at the time, and he wasn't allowed to tell anybody and all that stuff. Yeah, as I said before, it's a nice, romantic hook kind of story, and it was kind of a part of a bigger, framework.
As the people have flocked out in huge numbers to witness this very, very special occasion.
It's very important for us to tell our stories, especially when dealing with the past and how Indigenous people were portrayed back then. So I think regardless of what medium you use or whatever, as long as you can tell that story, whether you can use feathers or dance or even animation, as long as you can tell that story, that's the best reward, I guess.